father was orphaned at birth in St. John, New Brunswick. And so he grew up in, there was a big orphanage on the west side that that he was brought up in, and he was passed from family to family. And I remember he took my sister to a house in South End St. John. He said, "See that house?" He said, "They used to come get me once a year, and they made me polish all their door handles in their house, and they'd take me back and say they couldn't handle me anymore." So he had a tough enough life, but he never complained and never whined. And when he was 12 years old, he left the orphanage, went to Lac Saint Jean, Quebec, where a Quebec family took him in. They had 11 kids. He became the 12th kid, and they took him in, and he cut wood, and they looked after him just like their own. My dad grew up in an orphanage. At 16, he joined the Army, the Royal 22nd Regiment. And because family wasn't there for him, family became everything to him. He was forever grateful to the people that took him in and looked after him. And more than anyone, it was Dad that made me realize we always had to go out of our way to help other people and take care of people, even if they couldn't do anything in return. And Mom, she was a daughter of an Irish immigrant. She was the one that encouraged me, dream big and never stop dreaming. And it only took me 20 years to realize that was the purpose of Wheels and Deals. Dream big, be different, and take care of people. For the longest time, we knew we were different, but we kind of sound like everybody else in the car business. And it wasn't until 2006, when we became known as Canada's Huggable Car Dealer, that I finally understood what Mom and Dad meant. When you put yourself out there, smile at the world will smile right back. But to be honest, it was my darling wife, Dawna. She was one that realized we just couldn't talk about being huggable in our ads and marketing. We had to be huggable in our everyday actions.
There's no point of being the same as the guy next door, because at the end of the day, if you're the same as the guy next door, you're the same as the guy next door.
Huggable had to be at the core of everything we do at Wheels and Deals, not just in words, but in actions. From the way we answer the phones, to the way we clean, prep, and warranty the vehicles, contribute to the community, and look after the great people that work for us. And that's why we're always going to be different. We're always going to dream big, and we're always going to take care of people. And that's how we're going to keep the spirit of Mom and Dad alive, by making our customers feel like family. And sometimes all it takes is a hug and smile. Take care of people, and the business will take care of itself. I guess you could say that's the Huggable way.